Hello, this is Jan with What You Make It, and I want to show you this fun Christmas mini that I made for my sister. I started out with a kit from Laura at Following the Paper Trail, and I just have to tell you, when I saw her put the kit together, I knew I had to do this because it was just so elegant and beautiful. To begin with, I just want to show you a couple of little things that I think are very fun. This is one of the charms that she put in the kit. This little deer right here was one that I had and couldn't help adding to it, and I have a few little jingle bells. Very, very pretty elements. I painted the chipboard, and these letters down here are grunge. Things that Laura had put in the kit was this wonderful brass plate that she'd done an etching on, and I really had to think about what I wanted to do because it clearly needed to be a centerpiece. So I decided to put it on a slider card and just wrote a sweet note to my sister, and I felt like that would give it front and center. So let me just show you quickly what I did. Here on the first page, I used a little stamp that went in the corner, and I also did it here on the back side of this pocket so that when you take the photo mat out, that you actually get the same imagery on both places. Then on here I created little snow just by drifting some white dimensional paint down and putting some glitter on that. That can also be a little journaling, and slip a photo in back here. This little envelope right here, I cut this with the wild card cartridge from the Cricut, and then just put a little journaling tag down inside of here. This particular page, I'm going to do a tutorial on using the acetate letters, because I don't know about you, but I have a ton of acetate letters and shapes and all of those sorts of things, and I'm on a little bit of a stash diet, so I'm looking for creative new ways to use products that I have in my stash. And because I have a lot of these letters, I wanted to come up with some creative ways to do it. So I put some alcohol ink on the back and then added some dictionary paper to that, and of course then created some tags to go in here. Very simple technique. I will do a technique video on that. Just a little. Then this is one of the old basic gray frames, and it is from my stash, so I feel kind of good that I pulled something out of my stash, put some music, and then used Tim Holtz Rock Candy crackle paint in here, and it kind of made it look like old glass. When you lift that up, there's a little journaling spot for in there, and then this is a little booklet. I have a Tim Holtz word charm there, and a flower, and then just room for photos and journals. This page is made to be interactive. I've used a little magnet here, and I find that putting a little bit to hold magnets on really well, that if you'll punch a flower out and put them over them, that will really, really help. So this is another time that I used the acetate. Actually, it's from packaging, from something that I got from Tim Holtz, and I just keep the packaging. Again, put some alcohol ink on the back, and because packaging is a little bit thicker, you actually can emboss on it. So when I do that technique video, I will show you how to do that. This I made swivel over here with the little swivel clasp to look like a pocket watch. And then this tag has some tags in it from a Stampin' Up! Collection of the Nativity and the Kings. And I used some wonderful glimmer mist and antiquing to put that together. This page is another one of the extra inserts that I did, and I just used an envelope corner and covered it with my paper to make a very easy place to put my tags down in here. This is a Jenny Bolin journaling memo from a memo pad that she has. Love it. And just some additional little tags that I put together. Okay, this page is one of those that my ideas got out of hand. I wanted to put lots of photo mats in, and you'll see that I have some over here that are not in the book. I had done some embossing and used those jelly roll pens, but there just isn't room. So I had to go with the one that was my favorite, and this is a tag that I made after I stamped from Pink Persimmon. I love these stamps, and put one of these little holly leaves that I had created actually for some gift cards that I had cut from Wild Card cartridge on the Cricut, and then had used the Winter Wonderland cartridge to cut the holly leaves out. And when I made these, I made extras, which is always a good idea to do, and I had put them on each of the tags, but unfortunately there just isn't room in the book, so they'll just be the one, and then a place for journaling on the back. So then on our last page, this is the page where they will be able to do all the things about Santa Claus. This is a Jenny Bolin Christmas bingo card, and then the tags that go with this, these are some old tags that I had gotten, and I apologize, I got them on Etsy last year and I have no idea where I got them from, but they were really cute. It's a little tag that says, "This year you've been naughty, nice, sugar, spice," and I just attached these here thinking maybe my sister might want a journal about each of the kids, which one had been naughty, who had been extra sweet, that sort of thing, and then just another photo mat. This one is an old Daisy D rub-on. See, I really have gone deep into my stash and created just another little tag that they can put some photos on. And then this tag is one that, again, is from the Jenny Bolin memo pad, and I just put a little Dear Santa rub on there and one of Jenny Bolin Christmas tickets. So I think that'll be a fun little way for her to document everything that the kids did Christmas wise. And then I added this last on the back page here, a photo frame that she can put the family Christmas photo in, and then just made an extra tag, mostly just to show her when she opens it up that there is a way to insert, and then she can put the tag somewhere else.